you all want to stay hydrated. You know where you go, and an hour and 45 minutes, 2-hour drive to get to a nice clean beach. Because I mean, technically, the closest beach is 20 minutes drive.
Okay.
But in the city, they used to dump the raw sewage here in the bay, so it's not clean. You don't want to go near the city.
Okay.
You know, so, but it is really nice. You know, Taboga's nice. Again, also beaches on the Pacific or the Caribbean side that you can go to. A little bit of a drive, but they're nice.
View of ocean from the room. Panama City at night time. That is where we are staying. Hilton. Okay.
So when he came down to Panama, he revitalized the railroad
Okay.
that was completed in 1855, so he could use the tracks as a tool
Okay.
to haul a lot of the debris away from the construction site to bring in bigger and better equipment. He also convinced Theodore Roosevelt, the U.S. president at the time, to do a lock system rather than a straight channel.
Okay.
Are you guys familiar with the lock system?
Yeah.
Excellent. Told him, you know what? It is a very different terrain from what staying. So from that moment on is when the project started going on in the right direction, and they were actually able to finish it 6 months ahead of schedule.
Wow.
August 15th, a car carrier.
Okay.
Automobiles. It can have up to 5,000 cars in it.
Wow.
That one right here. Stretch is the one area that looks like a canal. When people say a canal, people picture an actual canal.
Okay.
The Panama Canal in reality is mainly a lake.
Okay.
Between 8 a.m. and 2 p.m.
Okay.
Okay?
So we are here.
Right now we just
Hilton.
went by this.
Yeah, Hilton is here.
Hilton is here.
We just crossing that point.
We just went through, we went by Miraflores Locks, Miraflores Lake, Pedro Miguel Locks, and right now we're right here, right after Pedro Miguel Locks.
Okay.
On the left-hand side is a French cemetery from 1880 to 1889.
Okay.
Actual Frenchmen that died here during the construction of the Panama Canal.
Oh.
Now you see how we're going uphill.
Oh, it's uphill. Okay.
We're going on the mountain range.
Okay.
Okay. When the French did their survey to build the Panama Canal, they selected 14 different areas. Some of them down in Colombia, some of them over in Nicaragua, some of them here in Panama, some of them down in Colombia. One of the reasons they selected this particular area is the mountain range that they had to cut through.
Okay.
The original name for the Culebra Cut was Gillard Cut. David Gillard was the name of the engineer who was in charge of that particular section, so they gave it his name. But then Panama changed it to Culebra,
Okay.
which means snake, because it snakes through the mountains.
Oh.
This bridge we're about to cross, Centennial Bridge, was built in 2004.
Okay.
And again, on the right-hand side, you will see the Culebra Cut, which means that prior to 1914, this was a solid mountain right here.
This is the narrowest
narrowest point besides the locks.
Okay.
This is when they cut through the mountain. 8 miles long. Now, this lake and the Culebra Cut, the main lake and the Culebra Cut is used by any and all the ships.
Okay.
Okay, the small
That's where we have come from, right?
Yeah.
that is where you come from. Exactly.
That is the city.
It's either coming from the U.S. or heading to the U.S.
Okay.
So yes, number one user for the Panama Canal is U.S., followed by Japan and China, then Mexico and Chile.
Okay. So right side is the new.
Exactly. So prior to
New locks.
2016, the right hand side, the right waterway used to be dry land.
Okay.
Here you can see how the canal splits.
Right here.
Waterway on the right hand side is for the expansion. Right here near us will be the original waterway.
Yeah.
A lot of mangroves.
They're all private homes or it's being given by
This is private. Oh, this is private.
And Panama people, they know how to make pickles out of mangoes.
Not really. I mean, no.
That
it's
is
not,
a big business.
It's not. People don't. Here, mainly people. Well, they call it mango salad.
Mango salad. Oh, okay.
So you cut it and then you put a.
It has so many bunches of mangoes.
Ooh, look at them. I wish I could, but
Oh my god. Hundreds
Indians are
of them.
crazy about mangoes.
Yeah.
We are. Oh my god, there are so many. Oh my god.
Yes. We saw the train. You didn't see the train going by?
Yeah, earlier we saw the freight train. Padma.
Oh, that was a train, right?
Yeah, yeah,
I was
yeah.
just like,
So that is the rail track built long before the Panama Canal,
That was built in 1855.
1855, where they used to ferry people from New York to California for the gold rush thing.
Correct.
And that ship is kind of waiting, I believe, in the
No,
locks.
she's still going into the locks already. She's
Oh.
going inside the locks.
Okay, okay.
Matter of fact, when you texted me yesterday, I was in Monkey Island.
Oh, okay.
In the locks,
Mm-hmm.
on average, they pay about $250,000.
Okay.
The
For
average
one way.
for
not
one way.
One way.
Go
Okay.
crossing the canal completely one way.
Okay.
The average vessel going through the expansion, so the new locks,
Mm-hmm.
pays about $400,000 on average.
Okay. It could be bigger ship.
Oh yeah, of
bigger
course, it
vessel.
could be more.
Yeah.
So you could pay anywhere between, a couple $1,000s for a
Okay.
small sailboat.
Okay.
No, under 50 feet long, so no more than 50 feet long.
Okay.
Under 50 feet long, couple $1,000
Okay.
to 1.2, 1.3 million dollars for a container ship with 15,000 containers
Okay.
going through the expansion of the canal.
Okay. So there is a economy class and first class kind of a thing.
Well, the smaller you are, the less you pay.
Yeah, less you pay. Yeah. Nice.
do a
Like,
cruise ship cross to
Yes.
Texas?